Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike. We're going to do another TTM video. This is TTM video number 138. I want to say cheers to all my friends. I am drinking Bird is the Word. It is a honey kolsch in honor of the All-Star game. Last played in Seattle. I got this pint glass from 2001 at a Hooters. This is my brother's pint glass. Shout out to all the O's fans. Bird is the Word. They're having a great year. Adley Brushman. Cheers, my friends. It's nice and crisp in the summer. Hot summer day. All right, let's get to why we're here. 10 small returns. 8x10. You know who the 8x10 is? Probably, but we're going to do that one last. All right, let's get into it. First one coming in from Lexington, Kentucky. Gritty is in the building. It's Mr. Joe COWLEY on the 83 Fleer. He signed that nicely in blue ink. Here's a picture for the Yankees, the White Sox, and the Phillies, I believe. He also signed this 85 Leaf card, so in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. COWLEY, for your autograph. Second one coming in from Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. Speaking of the O's, we have Mr. Phil Bradley on the 90 Donruss. Shout out to Brandon Stebbins. Shout out to Scott at Autographs 2000. And shout out to Nikki for that Orioles. And he signed the 88 Topps Leaders, Mariners Leaders card in blue ink, along with Harold Reynolds. He does not sign, so we won't be getting that. And then the 88 Donruss in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Reynolds. Next one, coming in from Portland, Oregon. That's a pretty sweet return. On the 69 Topps for the Phillies, Mr. Rick Wise. In blue ink. And then he also signed this 1983 Phillies postcard in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Rick Wise. He is $7 per. I just met Mr. Wise in an in-person signing, but he was $40, and I didn't want to send that for $40 for two. So I got two for $14. And the signature matches up, so it's really good. Next one, coming in from Las Vegas, Nevada. Says thank you. Oh, it said AO, so didn't know who that was. So on the 76 Topps, Mr. Amos Otis. And then he also signed the 1972 Topps in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Otis, for your autograph. All right, next one coming in from North Houston, Texas. This was a private signing. On the 87 Topps. That's Mr. Jesse Barfield. So, sent that. I saw this on Facebook, who to send it to, so I did. Mr. Barfield signed that beautifully in blue ink, so thank you, Mr. Barfield. Another one for the set. Next one coming in from Nashville, Tennessee. I was thinking of that Arrested Development song, Tennessee. On the 86 OPG, Mr. Mike Smithson in blue ink when he pitched for the Twins. 89 Don Ross in blue ink when he pitched for the Red Sox. The 90 Upper Deck in blue ink. And then this 90 Fleer in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Smithson, for your autograph. Next one coming in from Baltimore, Maryland. It's a really quick return. That's Mr. Ron Hansen on the 1961 Topps Gold Cup card. That's really sweet. Got these cards from COMC. Did my first order about a month ago. So I wanted to add some vintage to my collection. And he signed that 1969 Topps in blue ink as well when he pitched or when he played for the White Sox. So thank you, Mr. Ron Hansen. Happy to add you to my collection. All right, you guys, 3 more. Next one coming in from Orlando, Florida. So I got Mr. Bob Lillis on the 86 Topps when he was the manager for the Astros. It's pretty sweet. I think that's the 1962 Topps. You signed that in blue ink. When he played for the Colt 45s. So that's pretty cool. Happy to add that to the collection. The beautiful part about Gritty is it's also a magnifying glass. So he is in the building. And then you can go like that and make things a little larger on the card. All right. Next thing from West Palm Beach, Florida. A lot of Florida returns. We have Mr. Tom Lawless, and he signed 89 Topps in blue ink. And then he also signed the 90 Topps in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Lawless, for your autograph. All right, final small one. Coming in from Greenville, South Carolina. Mr. J. Howe. He signed the 89 Fleer in blue ink. He pitched for the Dodgers. He also signed the 89 Score in blue ink. And then this Bowman card in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. J. Howe. Alrighty, 8x10. Very heavily taped. I put a top loader in there, which is very rare. I don't really do that for my 8x10s. I just let it fly. But this one was kind of, I guess it was kind of a long shot. You don't know. Happy to see they taped it up so it wouldn't fall out. Really stuck in the top of it. Sent this to the Colorado Rockies Foundation. They do autographs for a cause for 25 bucks. That's Mr. Chris Bryant on the 2016 World Series. 2018 World Series when they won. So he signed that beautifully in blue ink. Mr. Bryant has not had a good career since he's left the Cubs, but won the MVP, won the Rookie of the Year award, so very happy to add that back to the collection. That's pretty sweet. So if you guys are thinking about sending it out to the Rockies, send it out to Chris Bryant. This took about 2 months, so very happy to get that back. All right, guys, that wraps up this edition of the Hot Corner. Leave me a comment down below. Leave me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're closing in on that big number 400. So we'll do another giveaway then once we hit that. And as always on the Hot Corner, I am out of here.
Out of here!